folks. So these are the questions asked at the Actors Studio. Since Dad was an actor many years ago, we figured this is his opportunity to answer these questions. All right.
I'm afraid to hear him already.
Oh yes, it's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be
Ready?
tomorrow.
I'll bet.
That was for the sound. All right. What is your favorite word?
My favorite word? I got two favorite words. Hugs is one, and thank yous is the other.
Beautiful. What is your least favorite word?
My least favorite word? Dude, that's a good question. I can't think of a least favorite word. I don't think I would say two unfavorite words.
I can tell you what it is.
Favorite word?
What do you think it is, Len?
Trump.
Yeah, that's true.
So what's your least favorite word then?
Yes, Trump.
What turns you on?
What turns me on?
Carol.
Carol?
It doesn't have to be a person, it can be anything.
What turns me on? Oh, acting. Acting. I loved it.
What turns you off?
What turns me off? Somebody who doesn't respect me when I respect them.
Ah, good one. What sound or noise do you love?
Little babies. Sound of babies.
What sound or noise do you hate?
Door slamming.
Okay. What is your favorite curse word?
My favorite curse word?
Yeah, let it out.
Well, that's Well, when I learned I never said it before I got into the Army. And then all of a sudden I began to say it a lot. Like, fuck the sergeant, fuck the other guy, fuck the captain, kiss my ass, all that kind of stuff. That I always said. And then they court-martialed me for telling the sergeant to kiss my ass. I mean, this was something terrible. I told a sergeant to kiss my ass. Today, all they do was assign me to leave me in the barracks, rake leaves around the barracks. That would be the punishment. In those days, in 1948, they gave me a regular trial with 7 officers. I mean, unbelievable. I was found not guilty. Of course, I had 2 friends who said I didn't say it.
You beat the rat.
I beat the rap. Except that I was like a corporal and they made me a recruit again. So I left the Army a recruit. I couldn't understand it. That's the way it goes.
All right, so what profession, other than your own, would you like to attempt? Other than your profession that you
Oh, I'd like to be either an actor or a comedian, stand-up comedian, an actor.
Okay. Now, what profession would you not like to do?
What I not like to do? What?
Lawyer.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, I'm not a lawyer, I guess. I hate to say it, but I always loved Dan's father, who was a lawyer, but never went into practice because he knew what it was all about. It was an assistant attorney general in Connecticut, and that's what he did. And I just loved his father anyway.
Even though you didn't want to become a lawyer.
I didn't want to. I dealt with too many lawyers in the real estate business, and they're all full of shit.
They can just kiss your
Anybody
ass.
related to any lawyers? Yeah.
Right on.
And our last question.
Oh my goodness, the last question.
All right, if heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say to you as you arrive at the pearly gates?
Is that you? Is that Ed Grossman? I heard a lot about you. Mostly good. Once in a while, something else. But You want to come in here? I said, yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Give me the password and you can come in. Password? I need a password? I said, accept me. Oh, that's good. Goodbye.
Thank you so much.
I will say one thing. When people ask me, how you doing? You know, and I'm 90 years old and I say, I'm vertical. That's the way, instead of telling them I got this problem, I got that problem. That's all. Oh, and I must say, what is wonderful about today was that I have all this family here. They are the greatest. Family is just wonderful. They're your best friends in the end. Everybody is, you know, you can have good friends, there's no wrong, but your family is everything. Remember that. And you should see each other, not as often as you can, but just see each other at least once in a while. Family is great. There's nothing like family. Thank you all for coming today. That's what I appreciate. And from distances, and I have to say, I have family like Danny. Danny lived in Indiana, and he quit his job, and he came to Hartford to take care of his father and mother. And I mean, that was a lot. He got a job right away with the state of Connecticut, but that's another thing. Another thing that I talk about family, that's family. Joel is family. He took care of his brother Ronnie. He disliked going to New York from New Jersey. He hated that, but he still took care of his brother Ronnie and his parents. Every time you see them quite often. Now that's family. And then there was Laney. She took care of my brother Herb while he had problems with ailments and dementia. But in the end, she took care of him and she loved him. That's family. And all of us did many things for our family. And that's what family is, doing things for them, listening to them. And you can not agree with them all the time, but you do listen. Listening is a great thing. That's all.
All right, thank you. Yay!